What is it like to buy and sell at the same time? We have some helpful information for you.
It's good to list your house before you begin your search, but you should already have a good idea of what area you want to be in and what you want in a new home. So definitely do your research beforehand, or let us do the research for you.
And we also suggest that you wait to make an offer on a new home until your current home is under contract. It's just going to make you look a little more serious.
And when making an offer on a new home, we always tell our clients to protect themselves to use a sale of buyer's property contingency. So basically, you do not have to buy the new home if your current home does not sell by a specified date.
And also on this contingency, there is a kickout provision that some sellers could recommend or could require. And basically, this has changed a little bit on the 2020 forms, but if a seller gets another offer from another buyer and they don't have a home to sell, or it's just a more attractive offer, they give you as a buyer that's under contract notice, and you have the option to remove this contingency, meaning you're going to buy the home even if your other home doesn't sell, or you're kicked out. Basically, they might require more earnest money as well, but that's a downfall of having a home to sell if you have the kickout provision.
It is good to use the same agent for both sides of the transaction so that they can manage the timeline, and if you need a good agent like us, we can help negotiate the parameters of a kickout provision and just make sure your best interest and your money is protected.
And another thing is, when you are buying and selling at the same time, it could be tricky to close on two properties. Maybe that seller is also trying to buy and sell at the same time. So there could be a gap between the closings, and the seller may need to stay in the home after you've purchased it. So there is a temporary occupancy agreement that can protect you, both parties really, but also a lease can even protect the seller more. So we help manage all that and negotiate the parameters of that as well.
Buying and selling at the same time can be a very stressful process, but we work really hard to take as much of that stress away from the situation. So call us.